Hey everybody, this is Rashida Lee. If you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome. As always, I'm excited to be sharing this time with you all. We are going to be doing an intuitive reading for the Pisces team. This is going to be focusing on the energies of the full moon in Taurus, which will be occurring on November 8th, okay? Not only that, but it's also a lunar eclipse, so very, very powerful moon. It's going to deal with love and finances, okay? So I want to get ahead and get started by providing some channeled messages that I received from Spirit prior to recording you all's video. Pisces, you all resonate with the number 4, which has to do with many things. One of them being is loyalty, another order, and after that, discipline. Um, Pisces, you all are very passionate beings, along with being very creative. As I was channeling your energies, I was seeing the color red around you. So um, that's synonymous with being very passionate, very fiery, also stable individuals. Okay, so you can look it up in terms of colors and what they mean if you would like to learn more. But that's just a few tidbits. Also, the ultimate message for you all from Spirit, it's okay to have to rebuild and to let go of your pride. So some of you all may be facing a circumstance or a situation in which you say, okay, I'm going to have to rebuild everything over from the ground up. And if that's the situation for you, just know that all will work out well in the end, okay? Um, Also, for a small group of you all, the feeling is that you recently lost a loved one. So this could be a family member, this can be a friend, it can be a coworker that you were really close with. Whatever the case may be, Spirit wants you to know that they are definitely with you and by your side, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Give me just a moment, guys, okay? Okay, sorry about that. Now, I am going to jump into it, starting with your love life. Pisces, what do we have here for your love life, Pisces? Spirit, could you be abundantly clear? Okay. Could you be abundantly clear as to what will be occurring or what has occurred for a Pisces? Some beautiful messages for our Pisces. Okay. It's very, very clear. Okay. At least one more. Thank you so much in advance. One more. Okay, I'm going to take this one since it's hanging on the edge. Let's get to it, guys. I'm going to start with this one first because this is the first card that came out. But look, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, Pisces, if you're currently in a relationship, the person that you are dealing with is wanting for you to show more of your emotional side. Okay? Um, when you do decide to let somebody in, they are in, right? But this person is saying, hey, yeah, we've grown closer, but I need a little bit more from you. You know, stop holding back, right? Now, if you're not currently with someone, this is for the person that you will be meeting in the future. Um, and if you have your eye on someone, go after them, okay? So Pisces, you're being encouraged not to hesitate when you meet somebody that really, really sparks your interest. It's not very often that you meet somebody that you feel like that they will go the distance with you. Pisces can be a little bit complicated, complicated individuals to deal with only because there's so many layers to them. And so it's like, okay, in order for you to deal with them and your outlook is in order for you to deal with me, I'm going to need for you to pull back these layers, right? Or I'm going to need for you to explore these layers, have the patience to do that, okay? But yeah, go ahead and make that romantic gesture when you do finally find somebody that you really want to engage with. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Wow. Who who is this person that wanted? Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. So, Pisces, for some of you all, the message of it's okay to have to rebuild. You're stepping away from a relationship where it was constantly draining you. And that doesn't necessarily mean just emotionally or financially, just every aspect. And you're like, listen, you can have the house, the car, the dog, the cat, the bird. You can have it all. I just want to be free from you. You have worked me from every angle, and I just can't do it anymore. Okay, so that message was for you all, where you're feeling the need that you to have to rebuild, and don't let your pride get in the way, because Pisces, just like how you were able to build all of your material wealth and possessions previously, how you were able to establish a strong foundation for yourself, even if it means you relocating to another city and or state just for you to have that peace of mind so you can hit the restart button. Do that. Let it go, because it's not worth it. It's not worth your sanity at the end of the day, Pisces. Okay? So yeah, for some of y'all, walk away from this relationship and rebuild. Okay? Um, Then we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So once we do that, once you walk away, okay, if that situation is for you, once you walk away from that situation, that person, that scenario, then you will be able to ground yourself and refocus and meet some people that are really worth your while. Okay. Um, you're funny, Pisces. Okay. Because as I'm saying this and looking at this card, I have the vision, or a vision rather, of you talking to someone, and you call yourself just talking, but it's really quite comical. That's a part of your lighthearted energy, right? Okay. But yeah, you'll know when you meet somebody that this is a person it's okay for you to express yourself with, okay? And give your love to. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Yes. Okay. Pisces, do you have children that you're not currently around? Okay, this is not for everyone, but for some of you all, you have children that are not in your lives on a daily basis. This actually does impact you. It does take a toll on you mentally and emotionally, you know, to where it's like, as much as you would like to be more involved with someone, you feel like you really have to guard yourself because of the situation, because it hurts you so much, right? And for others, this speaks of really enjoying one another like children do, where they don't have any reservations, right, or preconceived notions about who a person is. They're just willing to take their time and get to know them, right? So have a childlike innocence about you. This looks like a number three. Third, I'm hearing the third time is a charm. Third time is a charm. So whether this would be your third go around with really opening up yourself to someone and giving it your all, that will be it for you. You won't have to look any further. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more from the Romance Angels deck. Okay, look, we have past life relationship. You have known each other in the past. All right. So again, if you're not currently dealing with someone, you will be meeting someone in the future that you feel quite a connection with. And whoever this person that's going to be coming into your life, you listen, you're not going to be able to get enough of them. It's going, okay, listen, I got to get out of bed. I got to go make something to eat. No, no, no. Wait, wait, wait. Where you going? Where you going? Say just for another moment. Give me 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Because it's like, listen, I've looked for you over several lifetimes and I don't want to miss another second with you. That's how you're going to feel about them Pisces, and vice versa. Okay, so that's what we have for your romantic life. Now we're going to move on to finances and career. So give me just a moment. Wow, you all, when I paused the video, it was exactly on 11 minutes and 11 seconds. So 11:11 is very significant for you. So we have the 11:11 portal that will be taking place this Friday. With that being said, please utilize that energy to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to bring about. So if it is, in fact, you walking away from a relationship, a business partnership, etc., and starting all over, just know it will be successful. That 11:11 indicates, yes, it will be successful. But yeah, sorry about that. My daughter was upstairs making all type of noise. Like, no, no, mommy's still recording. Okay, so listen, going back to finances and career. My apologies again for the interruption. Finances and career. Spirit, please make it abundant. There are the two quartz. Okay, Pisces, what do we have? Adjustments are required. Hello. Third quarter moon. Walk away. It's not worth it. It's not worth the headache. I can't tell you that enough. For others, this adjustment applies to spending habits and not doing any type of excessive spending to get your budget under control. Okay. You have some major purchases that you're thinking about, but you are being encouraged to hold off on them until the beginning of the year. So that means January, February, March. Okay. To make those large purchases right now is not the time. Okay. For others, it is you definitely need to walk away from a position that you're currently in, job wise, because it's no longer serving you. Not only is it no longer serving you, but they haven't been paying you what you're worth. Pisces, you know what your worth is. It's a lot more than what they deem it to be. Stand in your truth. Okay. Next we have, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So listen, if you have Aries somewhere in your chart, you may want to take a look at the video that I've already put out for the Aries. I believe it will have some very useful information for you all. But it's time to take action. Pisces, if you're currently in a 9 to 5, you don't want to be in that 9 to 5 position anymore. The feeling is, I feel trapped, or I feel restraints, You know how you'll see somebody being restrained, whether it's in handcuffs or they're, tied down to a bed, etc. You don't want to have those restraints on you anymore. So take that action, come up with a business plan or come up with a financial plan. If it's not, excuse me, I apologize, stepping into your own business, for you to have some type of financial stability while you make a decision as to what it is that you truly desire. But know that you're blessed and that you're supported along your journey, okay? So that's it for finances and career. Lastly, we're going to move on to any additional messages that we have. Spirit, what are some additional messages that we have for Pisces? Any additional messages that we have for Pisces? Okay, I'm going to take that one and this one. Heron. Patience, create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Yeah, look at that. While you're finding your footing with your new beginnings, have patience with yourself. Have patience with the process, because everything will work out. It truly will. Okay? And not only have your patience, but be confident. All right? Next we have keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer, which you naturally are, Pisces, right? Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Wow. So the message, ultimately the message that keeps being repeated over and over is, it's okay for you to rebuild. Sometimes it's absolutely necessary. But let go of your pride so that you can go forward. Okay? All right, Pisces, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, share. Okay? Hit that bell notification so that way you don't miss out on all of my latest postings. I will be leaving my contact information in the description box below. Also, follow me on IG and TikTok where the real action takes place. And then I'm going to be leaving a link in the description box below if you would like to learn more about angel numbers and how they impact you on a daily basis. All right. Thank you again for your time. Sending you lots of love until we meet again. Enjoy.